Setting up a mobile phone in Israel is not so much a task as it is a rite of passage, like your first hummus argument or figuring out how to cross the street in Tel Aviv without being flattened by an e-scooter. You arrive bright-eyed thinking, I'll just pop into a shop and get a SIM card. 3 hours later, you're on your 5th cup of aroma coffee, your new number starts with +972, and you have no idea how you got it, but somehow it works. The first challenge is choosing a provider. You'll quickly learn that every Israeli has a different opinion, and they're all correct. Cellcom people swear by their amazing coverage. Partner fans claim their signal works even in the desert, and Golan Telecom users proudly pay the price of a falafel for their monthly plan, even if their calls sometimes sound like they're underwater. Hot Mobile is for those who like to live dangerously, and Pelephone is for people who remember when phones were attached to walls. You can't go wrong, unless you do, but don't worry. Everyone changes provider every few months anyway. It's basically a national sport. Next comes the great SIM card quest. You can buy one at Ben Gurion Airport, though you'll probably be offered 6 special deals before you even reach the baggage carousel. If you skip that, you'll find kiosks in every mall, street corner, and supermarket, usually run by someone who can switch your SIM, sell you a charger, and fix your phone's screen, all while eating a shawarma. You'll need your passport, a credit card, and a smile that says, "Yes, I have no idea what you just said in Hebrew, but I trust you." Once you insert the SIM, your phone will immediately explode with Hebrew messages that look like the Talmud of tech support. One of them will contain your internet settings. The others are eternal mysteries. Plans are simple and cheap, which is surprising given that nothing else in Israel is. For around 30 to 50 shekels a month, you get unlimited calls, texts, and more data than you'll ever use, unless you're binge-watching Fauda in 4K. You can also add international calling for a few extra shekels if you want to shock your relatives abroad with a sudden "Shalom, it's me." eSIMs are available too, for those who prefer their headaches digitally. Prepaid SIMs exist, but nobody uses them because topping up is a labyrinth even King Solomon couldn't solve. Now, let's talk about the real adventure, customer service. Every company claims to have English support, which is technically true. It's just hidden behind 47 menu options and a 2-hour hold. When you finally reach someone, they'll tell you, "Yes, of course we can fix that," followed by 3 days of silence and a mysterious SMS saying, "Your request has been closed." Israelis have learned to survive this with patience, sarcasm, and the sacred phrase, "Can I speak to your manager, please?" International calls are easy or unnecessary. In Israel, nobody calls anymore. Everyone just sends endless voice notes on WhatsApp that begin with "Achi, listen," and end 3 minutes later with "So call me." But if you do insist on making real phone calls, Partner and Cellcom have solid international packages. Or you can use Google Fi or Eralo eSIMs until you figure out how to say unlimited data in Hebrew without accidentally ordering a kebab. For Olim, new immigrants, setting up your phone is part of the integration experience. Some companies even let you sign up before you land, though it's more fun to do it in person, especially when the shop clerk looks at your passport and says, "Ah, America, my cousin lives in Brooklyn," before launching into a story about his aunt's cat. Your Ole card might get you a small discount, but the real reward is when you finally receive your first Israeli spam text that says, "Mazal Tov, you've won a 75% discount on dental implants." That's when you know you've truly arrived. In the end, setting up your mobile phone in Israel is a beautiful chaos. You'll have moments of confusion, triumph, and mild existential dread. But by the time it's done, you'll feel like you can handle anything. Bureaucracy, bring it. The Arnona bill? You laugh in its face, because you, my friend, have survived the Israeli SIM card experience and lived to WhatsApp about it.